Hello friends, I am Professor Wagmudi Bihar, working as Assistant Professor in Agronomy Department. Today we can see the practical, that is number 12 and 13, that is study of forage experiments, especially the fodder crops, the forage crops experiment conducted on the university farms. You can see the first one, main objective of this practical or exercise, that is to know the details about the different forage experiments and to know the details about the formulation, how to formulate the forage experiment. Then important next point, that is important key points of the concept while conducting the experiment. That is in the concept of the experiment, that is a group of plots to which the treatments have been applied or arranged in the manner that is detected by the chosen experimental design. That is concept of experiment. And then next one, treatment. What is the meaning of treatment? That is single state of the same some factor being varied in an experiment or its is object of the comparison, such as different fertilizers, then doses of fertilizers, then method of application of fertilizer, then sources of fertilizer, then chemical weed management, etc. Are to be included in the treatment. Then third one, randomization, that is randomization of the treatment as an act of the assigning the treatments to different experimental units of the plot by the random process. It will increases this accuracy or the precise results. Then hence there is a need to be randomization of the treatment. Then replication, that is repetitive repetition of the treatment under the investigation to different experiment mental units within a trial of the experiment. This is the number of replications also indicates or to gives the precise data of the experiment. Hence there is will be the included the experiment, treatment, randomization and the replications are the important key points or the concept while conducting the experiment. You can say the details of the forage crops experiment. First experiment, that is the title, effect of biofertilizer with various nitrogen levels on the green forage yield of the sorghum. You can see here the objectives of this experiment, that is to find out the effect of biofertilizer on the green forage yield of the sorghum and then to find out the optimum level of nitrogen for green forage yield of the sorghum. And the design used for this experiment, that is factorial randomized block design, and the number of replications used, that is 3. And the treatment, you can say the details of treatment, that is first one, biofertilizer levels, that is without azotobacter or with azotobacter. Then nitrogen levels, that is kg per hectare, that is first one 0 kg, then second 40 kg, third 60 kg, fourth 80 kg, then 100 kg and 120 kg per hectare. These are the different levels of nitrogen with the biofertilizer levels, that is with and without treatment of these azotobacter. Next number 2, that is experiment number 2, that is effect of sulfur fertilization to the bersim. This is an important leguminous forage crop grown under the Rabi season, and the major objective of this experiment, that is to find out the optimum level of the recommended dose of fertilizer and the sulfur levels on the green forage yield of the bersim. And the design for the conducting of this experiment with the help of this factorial randomized block design and the replication number, that is 3. And the treatment, we can say the different fertilizer levels are used, that is 100 or fertilizer levels are to be applied, that is 100% recommended dose of fertilizer, and second 75% recommended dose of fertilizer, and third 50% recommended dose of fertilizer, and with combination of the sulfur levels, that is 0 kg per hectare, 20 kg per hectare, 40 kg per hectare and 60 kg per hectare. This is the nitrogen levels and the sulfur levels interact with the effect of the bersim growth, yield and the as well as fodder quality. Third one, that is experiment number 3, that is effect of manures and the fertilizer levels to the intensive forage cropping sequences. That is the objective of this experiment, that is to assess the response of manures and fertilizer levels to various fodder cropping sequences. That is design used for this second experiment, that is factorial randomized block design, and the number of replication, that is number 4. Treatment details, you can see here that there are different cropping sequences, that is sorghum followed by bersim followed by per millet, and then second one per millet followed by oat followed by sorghum, and different fertilizer levels, that is in kg per hectare. That is first one 100% NPK with to the kharif and rabi crops, and the second one 75% NPK plus 10 tons of the FOM to the kharif crops only, and the 75% NPK plus 10 tons of FOM to the Rabi crops only, and fourth one, that is 75% NPK plus 10 tons of FOM to Kharif and the Rabi crops. This is the experiment. Will integrate with the cropping sequences and the different levels of fertilizer. And number 4, that is effect of sulfur fertilization to the lucerne. This is also important forage crops grown under Rabi season. This is the main objective of this experiment, that is to find out the optimum levels of the recommended dose of the fertilizer and the sulfur levels on the green forage yield of this lucerne. And then for this experiment, the design used, that is factorial randomized block design, and the number of replication, that is 3, and the treatment details, that is fertilizer levels, that is 100 tons of recommended 100% recommended dose of fertilizer, then 75%, then 50%. This is different levels of fertilizer, and with interaction with the sulfur, different sulfur levels, that is kg per hectare, that is 0 kg, 20 kg, 40 and the 60 kg per hectare. Next, experiment number 5, that is effect of nitrogen levels and their time of application on the forage yield of multicut sorghum. That is objective of this experiment, to find out the optimum levels of the nitrogen and suitable time of application of nitrogen to the multicut sorghum. For conducting this experiment, the design is used, that is factorial by a randomized block design, and the number of replication, that is 3, and the treatments, that is nitrogen levels kg per hectare, that is 30 kg, 60 kg, 90 and the 120 kg per hectare. And the time of application, that is half dose of nitrogen or the basal dose plus half at the 30 days after sowing, and the second one, the half dose half of the basal and the half after the first cut, and third one, the half basal and the 1/4 at 30 days after sowing, and the 1/4 after first cut, and fourth, it is 1/3 basal plus 1/3 at 30 days after sowing, and 1/3 after the first cut. And next, number 6, that is effect of seed rate and the row spacing on the seed production of the lucerne varieties. You find out the different seed rate and the row spacing of the seed production of the lucerne varieties. For this experiment, factorial randomized block design are used, and the number of replications, that is 3, and the treatment details, there are different varieties are interact with the seed rate and the interrow spacing. Varieties are RL88, Anand -3, L is 84. Then seed rate kg per hectare, that is 2.5 kg per hectare, and 5 kg, 7.5 kg and the 10 kg, and the with also the third factor, that is in inter-row spacing, that is 30 centimeter, 45 centimeter and the 60 centimeter. This is the today's practical on the study of forage experiment conducted on the experimental field of the university farm. Thank you.